Howdy, music fans. Thanks for joining me for episode number 2 of Modern Twang Here and Gone. Today we're listening to the West Coast Pinups. I believe they're from LA, but they may be based in Austin as well. I'm not really sure. Not a lot is known about them. They should be known. One of the most incredible bands I've ever heard, I think. God, listen to that guitar player. And the singer, her name is Cella Blue. I hope I'm saying that right. Cella Blue. She went on to White Ghost Shivers and Squirrel Nut Zippers, who people may have heard of. I absolutely love her singing. And I love their songs. A lot of songs drenched in booze and honky tonks and dancing and sex and everything that you would expect from a band that sounds like this. But they are just killer, and I have a big surprise that just came today. I'm filming this on Sunday, and I'll put it up for Monday. But I'll get to that in a moment. So let's talk about what they have here. They don't have much. They have Rockin' at the Barn Volume 2, which is not their CD, it's a compilation, and they have one song on it called Dial Away My Tears. I just found out about this last year and bought this pretty cheap, probably on maybe 10 or 15 bucks on Discogs, because anything West Coast Pinups, I want it. I mean, God, I love this band. So I bought this. It's just got one song, but it's not on any of their other albums. Okay, so then their first album was called Women's Work. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Woman's Work, not Women's Work. Woman's Work. And I'll put a couple of links, if I can find them, on YouTube to some of my favorites tracks on this. My favorites, Boot Heel Express, I absolutely love. Close Down the Honky Tonks, I absolutely love. Here Come Those Blues Again. I love Dancing 6 Nights a Week is really great. B-Side Boots is great, and maybe I'm thinking of the next album too. There's everything on here is fantastic. Follow the Whiskey, Don't Come Knockin', Blinded by My Tears. It's just a really wonderful, wonderful Big City, the Merle Haggard tune. And who's on this? So Johnny Smokes is on this one, lead guitar. JoJo Peterson, piano and vocals. Joe McRae is on guitar and vocals. And Ben Farkas on Fender bass. And William Graham Jr. on drums, with Doug Meyer and Tom Winters and Andrew Brasington. So I don't know who any of these people are. Joe McGrath, I know, has done some production with them. I don't know who he is, but I think they're fantastic. Cella Blue is, like, you know, she's the only one that I know of that's gone on to anything even remotely more like Squirrel Nut Zippers. Then they have this album called Caution Swinging Doors, which is just great. Very some more nods to Merle Haggard. And this one, LA Turnaround is great. Lush Life, Wasting Time, everything on here is great. Tennessee Hustler and Drifting Away are probably my two favorites. But everything on here is fantastic. And this came out in 2001. This came out in 1999. Oh, I can show you guys the booklet. It's neat because it's this really interesting, like, corrugated type paper. I guess that's what you call it. Corrugated. And there's Cella Blue there. She's the star of the show as far as I can tell. And let's see, though, if she wrote the songs here. So she's not the songwriter, it looks like, but the band is. Lots of people in the band. This guy McGrath, and then Johnny Smokes, and that can't be his real name. And this guy Farkas and Graham, all these folks that I just read are songwriters on that album. Now the next one, let's see. Again, we have Cella Blue, Johnny Smokes again, Joe McGrath again, Ben Farkas, JoJo Peterson. So they stuck together, and then a whole lot of extras people on here: John Porter, Hank Jameson, Tom Corbett, Scarlett Rivera, Tommy Ear, and Greg Leiss. And then it doesn't say who wrote the songs on this one, unless it says it in here, which looks like it might. Yep. And again, we've got There is one by Cello Blue, back of the line, it looks like. I didn't see one on the other one. Okay, so now here's something very interesting. So this band is pretty much defunct, long gone. This is 2001, their last album. And this is 1999, their first album. Well, I just today did a little digging online because I wanted to have something to say for this video, because they only had 2 albums out and this one extra song. Well, guess what I found? A 3rd album! Holy crap. It's on Bandcamp and it's only digital. It's called Last Call Confessions. So you can get it for like a penny. You name the price, which is, ridiculous. I bought it for like $10 and I got it here. It's not a great printing of the photo, but I burned it. I bought it and I burned it, and it's 12 more tracks. And so I also included the 1 track on there as well, on the end of this. And I thought, and it's great. It's just as good as the other 2 albums, and it comes in between the other 2 albums. It was released in 2000 or 2000. Wait, this is 01, and I think this was released in 2000. And I've never heard of it, and it's on Bandcamp now. And this on Bandcamp says 2017, but it was put up there, I guess, on 2017. So just weird. And amazing and fun and fantastic. I got a 3rd album by West Coast Pinups, one of the greatest country bands of all time. I really believe that. I love these guys. I wish they did more material. I wish they were still together. So I looked her up, Cello Blue, on Facebook, and I sent her a message saying, "Hey, I love the band. Is there any chance I can get an actual? Did you make an actual CD of this album? Can I get one? Can I buy one if you made one?" I don't like paying for records twice, but who cares? And these guys are so great. Anyway, that's it for this week's episode. I will try to find links of some of the songs I mentioned, some of my favorite ones, and put them in the description to this video. And you can still find, like this, you can find on Bandcamp. This one is free on Bandcamp, digital download. So you can get these, both on Bandcamp. This one I saw, I think, for $50 on somewhere. I mean, you can get them. This one I think I saw for $22 on CD. Somewhere is the cheapest. It went up to $150 or $180 or something. This one, of course, went up to like $900. But anyway, you can find those. I don't know if they ever released any vinyl or released these on vinyl. Anyway, I'd love to know what you think of them, and if you've ever heard of them, I'd be shocked. I think that'd be really cool. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. Thanks so much. Have a good day.